To shreds, you say? So yeah, that's why you don't click the scrap ooze as many times as you can. It's a short thing to point to. Let's have ourselves a Handigreed run. Any hogs? Cool. Money. Early Flechettes. Interesting. Not that good with Handigreed. Blade Dance seems more prudent. Any cards left unmastered that we're surprised haven't been mastered yet? We haven't done Master Strategy yet, have we? Or did we get that finally? No, we haven't done Master Strategy yet. That's the one I'm most surprised by. Can't really take an early Flechettes, can you? I think you can. I think this can actually be a very good first card. First card Flechettes into second card Acrobatics. Or even, I once did Prepared into Reflex, or not Reflex, Prepared, Flechettes into Prepared into Expertise. And that worked shockingly well. Let's grab it. Works pretty well with strength, too. It's not always useful, but when it does well, Flechettes does really well. We end up with enough money for a relic from the first shop. We also got a leg sweep. Easy 40 gold every time. There's the strength we want, Vajra. Add 1 strength to all cards. Could also do something more mundane, like buy potions to kill this Burning Elite with. If I go into the Burning Elite with only 1 potion, we're going to have a pretty bad time. So I'm not sure I can get away with Vajra. Alchemist, thanks for 6 months. Loving the mastery content, heck yeah. No, I will not be addressing the elephant in the shop. Let's remove a strike here and buy Liquid Memories. Could buy Entropic instead, but I think Liquid Memories, so that we can Liquid Memories Hand of Greed in the Elite fight, is going to be key to making this actually work here. And if I could buy this, I probably would. I'm not going to buy Bane. Purple Fire Spirits. Okay. This might not be smart. Here we go. Removing more strikes in order to make the Flechettes more impactful here. Take 1 to gain 20 gold, super worth. Smoke Bomb means we aren't too afraid of that Burning Elite. Might want to consider a Dagger Throw. There is the expertise to go with the Flechettes. We could have neutralized because we were weak, but the enemy was already weak, so it's not like it would have reduced the Louse's damage anymore. How's it going, David STV? That is as far as I'm aware, intended behavior and is duplicated on the... duplicated. You'll see that same behavior on the PC version. If you attempt to duplicate a card with Echo form, but the first cast of the card kills the target, then the duplication is passed on to the next card you play instead. Not all sources of duplication work this way. For example, Double Tap does not have the same behavior. So, note that that's only for Echo form. Might actually be better to upgrade Flechettes, by the way. But, definitely feeling greedy here. You have 4 skills. Legavulin's probably, especially regenerating Legavulin, one of the worst opponents we could have ran into here. This looks tough. Really tough. Almost tough enough to make me consider just smoke bombing immediately. We might as well look at a couple of hands here. Winning this fight seems like it would require at least 40 hit points. Do 50 right now, but then we're still struggling. It's not that much damage, though. Shuffling without Hand Greed is definitely pretty bad. We're gonna struggle too much. I'm out of here. That means we'll find another Burning Elite in the future acts. Ooh, Happy Flower for more energy. Pretty good, pretty good. Bonk. We'd like to separately hand agree both of these slimes, if possible. Might not be possible. Also like to set up Happy Flower for turn 1, but can't get everything you want. Piercing Whale, Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch. Piercing Whale is vaguely passable. I wouldn't call it amazing here, just decent. I'm not going to bother. How are we going to beat Hexaghost in time? We need a better way to do damage. I think I better keep taking card rewards then. Have you ever tried a challenge run where you fight Burning Elite every act? Yes, we have done that. It's pretty fun, actually. We have, in fact, done that. I agree, Randy B. I don't mind Whale into Hexaghost, but I do mind it going into Gremlin Knob or Sentries. And it ultimately doesn't win Hexaghost for us. We need to find damage. Should have taken that Blade Dance. Dash. Setup. I don't think I'm going to take any of these. None of them are good enough. Now this is good enough. This is what we're here for. Cash money. I think I'm going to do 18 rather than blocking for 5. Let's hit you. External hurt. Or will it? Perfect. Get an incense burner, intangibility every 6 turns, and a strength potion, the first hope of beating Hexaghost. Combine that with terror, and now we are beating Hexaghost. Actually, now we're in great shape here. Apply 99 turns of vulnerable. I like it. Bonk. Poor guy. I think I value Happy Flower on 2 and Incense on 3 more than I value 25 gold here, going into an elite fight. I'm going to kill this guy. Ooh, and Venom. Venom's kind of cute with Flechettes. Actually not that helpful in this deck right now. I think we're already doing okay between, again, Strength Potion and the Terror. Zethulu, thanks for 2 months. Will the remaining 30 cards be mastered by the end of the year? That is the question. More like Hand of Charity. I think we keep it small here. Oh, baby. That's what I like to see. Cash in pocket. Turns out we didn't need the intangible, because we redrew the Hand of Greed, but imagine this was another defend instead of Hand of Greed. We'd be pretty happy about the Incense Burner. We get Gurya. We can now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. Okay, we have a build. We have a real build here. And it's unironically Flechettes the deck. Oh boy, is it ever. My only regret is not buying that Vajra. Let's lift. We start battles with 1 strength. And let's make it a bit more. 9 times 3. Get swole. Punch the ghost. Punch the ghost forever. Let's do neutralize Gremlin. Nice. Bonk. Take 4, deal 13. Might be worth it. This is definitely a damage race. I'm just gonna race. Flechette's Doubters in Shambles as we deal 13 times 4 with Flechettes. And then we're rich. Simply draw the skills. Do I know why the Silent got so strong? I always assumed she was just the strong Silent type. Let's take some money. There's the second grand finale. I don't think we need it, though. I would like some area damage. Die can hit all enemies one time. That'd be pretty welcome. I don't trust Finale, as mentioned. Although, the cards that we want from here are suspiciously similar to the cards that Grand Finale wants. Still, going into Act 2, I think I want a way to deal damage to all enemies at the same time. And I like that it exhausts, so that we just keep drawing back into the Flechettes and skills later on. Sure. No Pyramid here. There is Hovering Kite. First time we discard a card each turn, gain 1 energy. Not too bad because of Dagger Throw in particular. Ring of the Serpent. Draw 1 more card per turn, but lose the Ring of the Snake. Or Double Potions. Usually don't like Sacred Bark without some kind of relic, or at least 2 really good immediately useful potions, like a Fairy in a Bottle or a fruit juice or a fire potion or something good. Ring of the Serpent does make Flechettes better on later turns. Definitely. And it helps draw back to the Hand of Greed quickly. Essentially, any fight that lasts more than 2 turns, the Ring of the Serpent is better draw than the Ring of the Snake. That said, the extra energy from the Hovering Kite looking real good here. So I'm thinking about Hovering Kite, and we can draft Acrobatics pretty aggressively. Something we already want. So I think I'm taking Hovering Kite here. Agreed that turn 1 is definitely the most important turn, particularly here in Act 2. Wow, spooky. Almost forced Burning Elite. Not quite, though, thankfully. We are freakingly rich, though. As they would say. There's only 2 merchants. So our real hope is that we encounter a merchant in a random room here. Let's do this. Bird nerds. Get birded. Get nerded. Theoretically, we could make a lot of cash in this fight. In practice, might be difficult. I guess I will Hand of Greed here. No reason not to. Hovering Kite. We do 2-1-1. Perfect. Guess we just go. We could try to set these up to a better number for the next fight, but it's really hard to do that and land the Hand of Greed at the same time, so screw it. Deflect Plus. Pretty cool card for Silent in general, especially on low energy here, but what about Calculated Gamble? Is that perhaps better? Might be better. It gives us energy if we use it, helps us find the Hand of Greed more easily. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to want this. Got a Gamba. Got a Knowing Skull. Oh my. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? I'm already rich, but I guess I could take some more. Wouldn't hurt to get a potion, too. Although, well, actually, no, it would literally hurt to get a potion. But it's probably still a good idea. Hurt me. Ancient potion. Not that good, but oh well. Could save us against Neko, maybe. I'll take 90 bucks. Twice? I plan on sleeping here. Although that means not lifting, huh? I would like to lift. No, let's just leave. Got the perfect amount of cash, after all. And surprise avocado. Ugh. Bummer. Good. Rude. What's the earliest floor we've lost a run at? Ooh, good question. I actually don't know that off the top of my head. We haven't actually lost to Jawworm, although we've come close. I also owe the chat a dad joke. Oh yeah, we had the forced lost seed. I'm gonna die in this fight, man. Did you hear about the movie that got made starring the Awakened One and its bird minions? It's a cult classic. Nine plus 28 is not 38. Get to integrate here, huh? It's already bad. Bummer. Getting pretty discouraged here. Ready to start the next run, mainly. We have definitely won from worse positions, that's true. Got a swift potion here, huh? Dang. Yeah. This is okay, because of Hovering Kite specifically. Okay, we made it to the shop. That's the first important step towards not dying here. Sling of Courage is good. Bonus strength for elite fights. Lantern is good. Bonus energy on turn 1. Birdface turn is not good, as we have no powers. Probably just go to the next shop, too. That means essentially no lifting this act, which is definitely a bummer. But what can you do? Yeah, we're gonna need this. Definitely. Number 2, no prob. Really good fight, actually. Next floor is a shop. I'll take 1 backstab. I think that makes our turn 1s a little bit more reliable. I'm just going to keep cruising here. A card remove. Excellent. Wow, we're going to be out of strikes in a moment. That's very good. Again, making this Flechettes really slap pretty hard. You two again. It's a slightly bigger problem this time. Don't mess with the Chosen. Do not even think about it. Bayer, thanks for the 2 months of the Prime sub. Appreciate you keeping it cozy. Thanks. I should really set up the relics, but I don't. The incense burner, but I don't care to. I do not care to. Lee's Waffle here to send us to full health, huh? That is a mighty, mighty tempting acquisition. But yeah, tough bandages are way better. Pro tip. Way better. Even at twice the price. Do we take the Tactician too? That's my only question. The answer is yes, we do. Onwards. Tungsten would be more health over time. I don't think so. Not compared to Waffle. Not at this position. Waffle would be 32 plus 7. Rod is probably not that much. Maybe by the time you reach Heart, specifically. But I kind of doubt it. Perfect. Gamba. Alright, you die turn 1. You get hand greeted turn 2, and everybody lives happily ever after. Again, just a casual 36 damage from Flechettes here. Mallbank, 12 gold per floor. And an after image, 1 block per card. Let's take that. We're looking to spam cards often enough. I think it could be pretty good. Removing 4 strikes has definitely made the Flechettes a lot better, that's for dang sure. 7 times 5. Then the enemy got 30 block. Like they do. Apparently that was all my block. Oh, 39 because of the 1 strength. Heck yeah. Are we okay with turn 5 intangible versus collector? Yes, that's a good number. Bad numbers are turn 1 and turn 4 for collector fight. Good. Well-laid plans. Lets us retain cards. That's pretty dang important. And I think probably we want to upgrade the calculated gamble instead of lifting now. We're way behind on upgrades. We have lots of important upgrades at this point. We'd like to upgrade Tactician, Gamble, and Expertise primarily. We'd also like to lift 2 more times. But upgrading Gamble is definitely the most important thing now that we have tough bandages here. Do we actually beat the Collector? I'm not 100% certain about that. This could go in a couple different directions. Keep this for next turn. Oh, we'd also like to upgrade well-laid plans, obviously. Though that nearly goes without saying. Just get Pyramid. Easy. Good. I'll be drawing those cards. Here we go. And that's how you block. 60 block. Really? 1 short? Pathetic. Definitely a little behind on damage, but now the deck is refined, the minions have been killed. Everything's in play that needs to be in play. Flechette's still kicking butt. No resummons as of yet, which is definitely helpful. Dagger throw the Tactician next turn. Just keep the leg sweep, I guess. Nah, we'd better keep Survivor. Just a couple more turns we have to survive here. Expertise was also a reasonable keep there. We drew it again anyway, thankfully. Is Expertise going to be better than Leg Sweep? It might be if we get Gamble here. So we can just do both. Flechettes won't do that much damage. No. Keep Flechettes. Last turn of debuffs. Get attacked again. So out of 5 debuff turns, we got hit 4 times, by the way. Good news is we were intangible for one of them, and we get to survive this one too, but still. Just holding on as best we can here. Which we can do pretty easily. Hit me again next turn, please, if you don't mind. We're intangible. Keep this. Nice. You can see how with an upgrade on the Expertise and on the Tactician and maybe 1 or 2 more card removes, we're getting really close to an infinite combo here. This is fine. Wow. Cool fight. Tough bandages, 43 block per combat so far. Here's Unload to discard all non-attack cards in our hand. Except they make Flechettes good. I think we want fewer cards and not more. As tempting as it is to pick up unmastered cards. Here we can get an Astrolabe to transform 3, we can get a Coffee Dripper for more energy, or we can get a Busted Crown for more energy but less options in card rewards. Suppose Coffee Dripper is just fine. More energy is more good. Yeah, Coffee Dripper's fine. Astrolabe also an option, but I really want that energy. Now we can lift at rest sites. I agree, Underhand of Pluto, not a terrible crown, but I think the Dripper is all the same benefit with less downside. Simply lift. Man, that's not a lot of upgrades we get. Maybe we'll find an Apotheosis or something. Bebron with 27 moons of support, thank you. Expertise certainly is stronger. Should retain that. Foolish. Definitely need an Apotheosis. That's what I've concluded. They all have to die at the same time, thus I'm trying not to kill them too early. There we go. Nah. Kunai, huh? Kunai can definitely make life easier. Makes that Cloakenegger we just skipped look a lot better. Faithley, thanks for the 5-person raid. Had no idea you had ever streamed. Welcome one and all to our silent run here. Playing the strong silent type, currently trying to make Flechettes as our core damage strategy. We don't actually play that many attacks most turns. This is 1 or 2 decks per turn. We can make an infinite loop. That's just an easier way to win. Destroyed Meow as the Guardian in Downfall and then got wrecked as the Pack Master. Nice! Playing some Spire yourself. Well done. Well done. I'm gonna cut Strike here, actually, rather than buying Kunai. I know that seems criminal. But it's what we're doing. Upping my relics here. Click. Holy indeed. Reflex with an upgrade. That expertise was pretty good too, but Reflex is even better. If we discard Reflex, draw 3 cards. That strike remove looking a lot better suddenly. Let's actually take another event here. I feel like an event could be a chance for a remove or something. How are the runs treating me? We're having an excellent time, especially on this run. Double bandage up. Transmutation. Somebody said we were going to master transmutation today. Dark Shackles, Discovery, Secret Weapon. Probably want a Dark Shackles. Deep Breath. No upgrade on Deep Breath. Bandage up is okay. I actually would not hate a bandage up here. Only 1 though, not 2. Yeah, we'd like a bandage up. And a Dark Shackles. Discovery and Secret Weapon are okay. Don't think I want Panic Button, although actually it's not bad. Aha! Upgrade all of our cards. Well, if only that didn't prevent Bandage Up from working. Let's fight a boss. Would I upgrade all there if we hadn't taken the bandage up? I would consider it a bit more heavily. This deck definitely appreciates upgrades in a huge way. But I'd still be a bit concerned. Just a bit. Okay, we should make sure we set up the incense burner for that burning elite. I want turn 2 intangibility. No messing around here. Ice cream. Energy gets conserved between turns. I like it. I like that quite a lot, actually. And it's not Reptomancer, but it is Nemesis. Feel free to swing for 45 on turn 2. Oops. That's not quite the right order. Good enough. Even better. Pretty sure we're okay to hold on a little bit longer here. There's risks, though. Easy. Easy peasy. Burning Elite, no problem. That's a good sign. Would I take a Footwork in this deck? Yes, I think I would. What about a Deflect Plus? That's pretty good, too. Could take a second Well-Laid Plans instead of just upgrading the one that we have. Maybe that's actually better. Let's do it. Saves me an upgrade, which is very important. Oh, and we lose a Defend or the Dagger Throw. Let's lose Defend here for an extra free card remove. Really good news. And a bonus merchant. Even better news. Another Well-Laid Plans here. A second Flechettes is here. And I know that there's also Medical Kit, allowing us to exhaust status cards from the deck. Definitely gonna go for Flechette's Mastery. You gotta. You gotta. Could take Panagraph for healing. We've already got healing off of the Blood Vial, though. Or not the Blood Vial, the Bandage Up. I am going to take this Medical Kit. I think being able to delete status cards for Heart Fight is going to be very important. Yeah, we want to cycle this deck a ton, which makes the medical kit really nice. Upgrading well-laid plans is also really nice. Only we had an acrobatics. We've not seen one this whole run. Finesse, not worth 100 gold. Not without a kunai. Oh. Well, I'm taking this. That seems awesome. Bonus cards. Yes, please. Might make it a little bit more difficult to cycle, but so many more options each turn, probably worth it. So many more options each turn. For example, we might get free Wraith forms, just at random. Just cuz. Or free calculated gambles. Free blade dances, more cards to make the Flechettes slap harder. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Makes these well-laid plans even better now. Although I think the expertise got a bit worse. Ka-ching. Eternal Feather. There we go. That's healing. Who needs Panagraph? Am I right? I'm right. And yeah, we want the 2 upgrades, regardless of the shop being good or not. You don't say. Ka-ching. Triple Flechettes. Actually, how about a concentrate? Discard 3 cards, gaining 3 block per. Gain 2 energy with Ice Cream. Yeah. I like it. Go double Liquid Memories here. Expertise just got better again. Probably our next upgrade. Probably. A real Wraith form is here. Although I don't think we need it. Bag of Preparation's pretty good. Blur is passable. Take the turn 1 draw. Not feeling the cards at the moment. And yeah, let's upgrade this expertise. Probably skip the second well-laid plans, at least initially. Shouldn't have spent all of my money. It's all good. Or all of my energy. Look at this. Draw 6 cards, then Gamba. Beautiful. Nightmare, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Play that. It's fine. That ought to do it. Gamba time. Oh, Flechettes time. 90 damage Flechettes. Get him. It's max damage. 9 hits. Can never do better than that. I'll keep these two. $75 damage Flechettes. Get him again. This poor bird, man. Just Flechettes all the way down? Always has been. $75 gold off that fight, by the way. And another 50 from this one. Flechettes. 5 times 7. Times 7. Times 5. More Flechettes power. More. Play them. With Dead Branch. I hadn't realized we got Medical Kit Dead Branch back to back. Somehow managed to forget about that. Make a bunch of those, I guess. Are Runic Pyramid and Snecko anti-synergistic? Yes, Nox Rags. I do not recommend combining those two things, although it's not impossible to win with both. We've had a couple of Pyramid Snecko runs over the years. But it's danger. Yeah, it's danger. Maximum danger noodle. And to Bean Boy, thanks for the 1,050 bits. We sure have turned this run around. Got real strong-like very suddenly. In the best way. It's not quite a kill. That's fine. We have Eternal Feather. That's completely fine. Notably, Incense on 4, very important here. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this money? You deal 2085 and advance onwards to the heart. Any more upgrades? Tactician upgrades, pretty important. Strength upgrades, pretty good. Do like lifting. Let's lift. Make those Flechettes slap just a bit harder. Prepared upgrade also pretty reasonable. Do we have 2 real concentrates? We could have had so many unloads this run. No, this is the second real concentrate. Okay, that's perfect then. That gives us 2 cards on docket to be mastered here, which is excellent news. Do we take a footwork? I think it would help a lot. And I'm also going to take a power potion over 1 liquid memories. That's the prep I'm doing. Here goes. times 6. Well, hold on. We can do a little bit better than that, right? We're intangible next turn. Let's kill this shield first. We should play this. Ah. Still pretty good. Just want to cycle back around to Incense Burner being on 4 as well. No longer matters if we get a Hand Greed kill. Perfect. Kill next turn. Akabeko makes our first attack do just a bit more damage. That's not that important. Another calculated gamble, however, is that important. Alright, 2 cards on deck to be mastered here. Double Flechettes, double Concentrate. With a cool as heck Dead Branch deck. I've got high hopes. And those hopes get even higher seeing not 1, not 2, but 3 of our powers in the opening hand. That's pretty good. I think we'll also use the Power Potion right away here. Which does contain a Wraith form, but Tools of Trade's even better. Let's do it like this. Footwork, Leg Sweep, Power, 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 Backstab. Bullet Time is cute. I'm going to retain Concentrate, Adrenaline, Gamble? Let's just play the Adrenaline. I'm going to retain Concentrate, Gamble, Backflip. How do I feel about Infinite Blades? Mixed feelings here. Skip it for now. Get in there, Flechettes. Wraith form anyway. Pretty good turn. We can use the liquid memories to keep the turn going, or I can just be pretty happy with this turn. It's a pretty good turn. I'll just be happy with it. I'll play this now. Take 11. Seems fine. Wraith form this turn seems a lot better. Yeah, if we're going to use Wraith form on any turn, this would definitely be the turn. Gives us intangibility this turn and next turn. Incense Burner gives us intangibility the following time the heart attacks. So if I play Wraith form now, we're immune for 3 turns. That said, I could also just use Dark Shackles here. Seems even easier, actually. Another 50 damage Flechettes. You know, like you do. Go ahead and set up the Wraith form, I guess. Verdict with Holes does half decent damage. Half decent. Good talk. Still an acceptable time to use the Wraith form. It's gonna do it. Just do it. Double concentrate with expertise to the rescue. When Storm of Steel is here, actually. Storm of Steel. Go. Random bullshit. Go. Burst Catalyst. The power. 29 poison. You ever seen such a high poison number on the heart? I bet not. Poison deck wins again. GG. GG Twitch chat. What a great run. Double mastery accomplished. GG. Just 1 or 2 good relics take a run from simple to silly, and in this case, the 2 relics were Tough Bandages first, 12.7 block per turn, and then Dead Branch second for 2 card draw per turn. Those 2 things together, extra silly. Extra silly. GG. That's why you should never give up on a run. I almost gave up on this one, I feel like, but It didn't quite die. GG. GG. That deck really fletcherished. Oh no. Yeah, before the tough bandages appeared, I was definitely feeling down on the run. Definitely. Destroyer STE with 3 months in the Prime sub. Yeah, I'm ready for the next run. I couldn't remember if I said that about the first silent or not. But I was mentally checked out. I had decided we were about to die, and I didn't feel like continuing, but I kept playing, and I turned it around. Even though we, Oh yeah, that was after the triple cultist fight, which I don't think I played this fight correctly. And we ended up taking a bunch of damage. Mostly we just lost the rest of the health to Knowing Skull. But I was feeling discouraged having 800 gold at the same time. Turned out we could use all that money, and we were able to pull back into the game here. 2 good merchants. Really changed everything. Does this game still hold up? Oh yeah, I think this game will still hold up in a couple of years, too. Coming back from the brink, the Baylor way. Now, Ironclad actually did not win. Ironclad brought the heart to 35 hit points and died. But came so close. So close. Awesome sauce. And yet another David, thanks for the Prime sub and the 5 months. Yeah, definitely cool to do both of these at the same time. I hope in particular that this run showed a couple chat members out there just how powerful this card can be. We played this card for more than 50 damage at several points during the run, including versus Hexaghost. It really does hit quite hard once you can get some decent card draw. For the second half of today, I want to jump back into Hell. Play some Monster Train and get some more logbook completion. So that is my plan for our next segment here. Hell yes. It's Monster Train time. Before we jump into Monster Train, I am going to take a quick break, refill the legs, stretch the water. Upon my return, it's Monster Train time. BRB. Don't go nowhere.